Hi, all my YouTube viewers. It is Crystal here, and I am here because I want to do a code review on SQL on the students database. And I'm using one compiler. The reason why I'm using one compiler is because I could not find a free SQL compiler on MS stores. And since I couldn't find a free one on MS stores, I'm using an online one compiler. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to do the code review, and then I'll tell you what I've got in the code review. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to create our database. So we're going to create a table called student. And student ID is going to be an integer. It's going to be auto increment, which means it will increment it automatically, and it's a primary key. And then we're going to have name, which is text, and it cannot be null. And we have major, which is their care of 20 characters, and the default is going to be undecided. So we're going to describe student. Describe is similar to Python's describe. And so when we describe student, you see that we've got the three columns of data: the student ID, the name and the major. You've got the type. You've got whether it can be a null or not. You've got whether it's a primary key. You've got the default, and you've got that it's an auto increment. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a column to this table. So it says author table, student, add GPA decimal. So the decimal is going to be 3 numbers in length, but it's going to have 2 floating point decimals. And then so we describe student again. And so you can see that when we describe student again, the extra column is going to be a GPA. It's going to be a decimal. It can be a null, and the default is going to be null. And then so now we're going to select star from student. So when you select the star from the student, you get everything. You get, which really, you should actually have some data in there, but we don't have any data in there. So what I could do is I could do that select star from student, and we can try to run it again. And fortunately it worked, so that's good. So we didn't need to select star from student. That didn't need to be in there. So now we're going to describe the student, which we've already done that. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to insert the data into the table. So we're going to insert into student, name, major, GPA, and then the values are going to be Jack Biology 4.0, Kate Sociology 3.2, Claire English 3.0, Jack Biology 4.0, Mike Computer Science 2.0, Jane Chemistry 2.8. And then after we have inserted all of the information into the table, now what we're going to do is we're going to update it. So we say upstate student set major equals bio, where major equals biology. And then it says update student set major equals comp sci, where student ID equals 4. And then it says update student set major equals biochemistry, where major equals bio or major equals chemistry. We have update student set name equals Tom, major equals undecided, where student ID equals 1. And now we're going to delete some things. We're going to delete from student where student ID equals 5. So that means we're going to delete the 5th row of data. So now after we've done some modifications of the table, we're going to go select star from student, order by student ID, that's descending, limit equals 2. So you can see right here, so you've got 6 and then you've got 4 descending. And you don't have a 5 because we have deleted that. And it's select star from student, ordered by major, student ID. So we've ordered by major, student ID. So again, you don't have a number 5 because we have deleted that. So now we say select star from student where major equals biochemistry. So you say Jane has biochemistry with a 2.8. And it said select star from student where major does not equals biochemistry. So you can see that you don't have any biochemistry in the query. And then you say select star from student where student ID is less than 3. So you got student ID is 1 and 2. You have select star from student where name in Claire, Mike, Kate. So you have Claire and then you have Kate because there's not a Mike. Select name major from student, order by name. So you've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 names. And you notice there's not a Mike because that's been deleted. And then you've got the major as well. And so that's it. That completes this basic SQL code review. And so we did some basic commands and then it printed off the queries. This was done on one compiler. And so the next one I'm going to do is going to be an actual database that's going to have several tables on it. So that's going to be fun. It's going to take me a while to do that, but I will get it done at some point because I looked on the internet to see if I could find any information on it, like maybe some tables that I wouldn't have to do myself. And I didn't find any tables that I wouldn't have to do myself. And in fact, I don't think that I would be able to import it from one compiler. It would be nice if I could import it from one compiler, but I don't think I would be able to do that. So I think I'm going to have to create all of these tables myself, and it's going to take me a while to do that. But we did go ahead and get the gist of one table and the basic commands for one table. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video. If you like my video, please like and subscribe, and I look forward to communicating with you in the next video.